Hello everyone, welcome back to Colin's Code. Today we are going to be talking about Drupal a little bit and then going into how we can create content types and then use those content types to create content. So first off, let me start with Drupal. Drupal is an open source content management system that is used by many big organizations and it's really good at dynamically or showing dynamic data. So it's different. Before we went over Grav, we went over WordPress, and I think Drupal is superior to Grav and WordPress. Now WordPress does work with dynamic data, and Grav is more of static stuff, so like documentation and stuff like that. But WordPress is really powerful because it applies some object-oriented programming terminologies or object or practices technically. So we can actually create content types, which is like kind of creating a class and then creating fields inside those content types. So it's like creating your own class. That's how you can relate it to object-oriented programming. There's some other advantages to Drupal, like it uses PHP's best practices. It's open source, so there's many people looking at it. There's additional plugins, easy content creation, and yeah, so I'm going to show you guys real quick here. So I'm in my site here, and I'm just going to give you an example here. So I have this courses page, and so I have these courses. So this is its own content type. So each course is it's its own object of the actual class or content type. So here we have like our title, description, credits, location, status, and then the teacher. And this is like very similar, same thing with my faculty page here. So we have our name, our bio, courses that they teach, email, and then the photo. So I'm going to show you guys how we can use this. So we're going to go to our structure. So structure is where we're going to define our content types. We'll click on content types. Well, let's add a content type. And we want to make cars, right? So that's just an example we'll use. We're going to title the title field name. Let's just do name. So the name of the car, and that's going to be our initial field that we set, or our first field that we have. So now we hit save and manage fields. Okay, or no, oh yeah. Okay, so we'll add a field. And let's start with, let's do number, integer, I'll do price, okay? And then okay, so then you can set minimums, maximums for the price. So let's say we're not going to sell cars over $50,000, but we're not selling anything under $5,000. And the default price will be $5,000. So if they don't enter a price, it's going to default to $5,000. Okay, so let's create another field here. Let's add an image, a picture. So we need a picture of the car. And we won't need a default image. So let's save that. There's a bunch of options that you can use here, but we're not going to use them. Let's save that. And while that's loading, let me do image. Let's do a Ford Mustang. So we're going to create a Ford Mustang. So let's grab this, save the image, save it to my downloads here. Okay, so now we have the body, which is just going to be the bio, picture, price, and we need a name. So let's do text formatted, name, okay. So this will be our last field. Okay. All right, so now that we've done that, let's go to our content. let's click add content, and now we can choose that content type, the car. Okay, so now we have a name. Let's go to Mustang, Ford Mustang. Okay, body, fast car, V6, or we'll actually make it a V8, 3.5 liter. Okay, the price is going to be $35,000, and then we can select our picture. All right, Ford Mustang, bang. Okay, so I did actually add the, okay, so then it needs alt text, so we'll say Mustang, just in case the image doesn't show up, it'll just show Mustang, so they know it's an image of a Mustang. And I didn't actually have to put this additional name in here, because that was the title one that I selected at the very beginning. So then we save, and bang, we've just created a Ford Mustang, and there it is. Perfect. So it has its description, has its name up here, price, and the picture of the car. So that's going to do it for this video. And yeah, that'll be it for Drupal. So tune in next week. We're going to be doing some more Drupal.